the goal of this session was actually to go through a design brief, which we're going to do, but the design team saw your project come in and they designed your site before I actually met with you for the design meeting. So there are worse problems than that.
Okay.
Yes, please. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and pull up your project. It's not supposed to work in this order. Technically, I'm supposed to meet with you first. We do a design brief. It goes to the design team after it's complete, which actually not only has the, now that I'm looking in here, so they started your project on a Sunday. Monday morning, they did your design, and Mike's already went through your design and put in all his change requests. Oh, goodness. So you and I are going to get to look at what they designed for you at the first time on this call, because I have not seen it yet. It's so funny. Okay. But because we didn't do a design brief, no worries. We will, we can put in our modifications. Okay. Let's see here. So I have on the right-hand side, I have the design brief document, which we'll go through and talk through this process. And then on the left-hand side is the design that the guys came up with already using Smile Street Dental. So let me get some just kind of basics down. For this project, I know you've got all the replicated websites built for Dr. Martinez and so forth. Are you wanting on this site to go with Smile Street Dental as the brand?
Yeah, you're talking to me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I want to go. What do you think? What do you guys think?
Well, I think from an exit strategy standpoint, you always want to have a corporate brand and name that allows you to be able to sell the business should you choose. Not saying you're going to anytime soon, but just saying should you choose, it's definitely better to have something that's not personally branded. I like it. I mean, I think it represents the fact that you're not a one-person shop. The challenge with having your own personal brand is I think it's a misrepresentation of what you have going on. You guys have 3 different offices, 3 different locations, and I like seeing that inside of a bigger brand than just an individual name. That's my thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm recording this so that we have, you can go back to it and capture any information that we missed so we can use it for training purposes as well.
Okay.
So say hi to the camera. All right. So first things first, let's go ahead and treat this more like a design review. What are your first impressions when you look at the new design site? We have the header area.
Well, I had seen it earlier on one of the emails that you guys sent, and I kind of liked it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I mean, first glance, I'm like, oh, I kind of like the color scheme, and it kind of goes with the Smile Street Dental, and so I kind of liked it.
Okay, well, then we're going to switch gears. We're going to skip the design brief stage since they decided to. And I'm going to, let me move this over here. Let's go ahead and do a design review instead. And we'll put in any changes you want to it. They were able to get this down on the first shot. All right, let me put in a new message. So on the left-hand side, we have the design. The header area, we're using Smile Street Dental. I would say one of the first things I would want to see changed is I want very quickly when they get there to see the 3 primary locations. So I would say header, and I want them in the center. So we have left is logo, center. I want them to say serving, let's see here. Let me go get your primaries. And you tell me if this makes sense. Do you want me to say serving Juliet, Aurora, and Chicago, or surrounding areas?
Yeah, I would say like that. I think
In what order do you want me to put them?
Joliet, Aurora, Chicago.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Now let me move up here. The phone number, call us at 815-439-27, it looks like 31, is that correct?
4392731.
Okay.
815-4392731.
All right, awesome, great. Okay, so we've got a search, we've got your social media icons, we have a call to action to call us. Almost there. Left. All right, perfect. So I just want them to add that area. Anything else you want changed or added to the header area up here?
No.
Okay.
No,
All right, perfect. Main navigation, we have home, about us, procedures. Do you want it to say procedures or services, or is procedures okay?
procedures is good.
Okay. Our blog and testimonials and contact us. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, navigation is good. Any other changes to the navigation?
So the navigation is the header and the procedures?
This section right here. So right now we have home. I think you got a 5-page site, right?
I do.
Okay, perfect. So it's home, about, procedures, blog, testimonials, and contact us. Those would be your primary pages.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just make this really clear because this is important. This will be what your website will go live with. However, once your website goes live, I'm going to help you get the pages that you actually need done and inside this site. So our design and developer team will do these basic pages. We'll go live with the website, and then once it's live, in your next strategy, because you're on our strategy and marketing program, and the next meeting we have for strategy, we're going to spend 100% of that time pulling together content for your procedures, because from a search engine optimization standpoint, the most important pages on your site is dental implants, family dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dentist cleanings, teeth whitening, and so forth. So we need one page per service, and they need to be perfectly written and organized. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So while the design and development team is finalizing your site, what a great idea would be is if you have, and you might already have this on your existing sites, but we want content for each one of these pages. And then once your website goes live, I'll help you get all of these done.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so the next thing is you've got custom sliders. The first one, we have the picture of the woman, unlock your widest smile. Do you like this design for a slider?
You mean the girl?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What? She looks attractive, and she looks. What do you guys think?
I love it. I think they did a great job. Okay, so let's, the first slider is going to be unlock your smile. I like that, it's Smile Street Dental too. Okay, the second slider they have not designed yet, but what do we want that to say?
Custom sliders, unlock your white smile. I can't see what it's. Were you looking at?
Well, it'll be another slider that rotates here because I want this to
Oh,
transition in between two. What do you think is most important to get in the other slider?
I don't know.
Uh, let's see here. What services do you want to market the most, or
Unlock your wider smile. I'm thinking. Something about healthier gums. Something in relation to gum.
I'm going to pull up another dentist site that we built so you can look at it. That's not it. ProDentalDallas.com. Okay. So we have, for this one, they built a slide that says express yourself with your smile. Nothing is more important to us is your smile. That's why we're here. Dr. Jason Rose, the staff, is committed to making sure that you like what you see in the mirror. After all, it's not just a reflection of you, it's a reflection of us. So that was the slider image that they got. We need to do two things. We need to create the text, the secondary text for your slider for Unlock Your Widest Smile. And we need to create the other design. Let's see here. Let me see what other people have online for this. Okay, and the other slider, you wanted it to be about gums. Tell me what you wanted to say again.
Your health, your gums. Welcome next page. Your healthy gums or something like that. Your healthy gums or.
Okay. I'm snagging content. Okay, I like this. Okay, perfect. All right, let me move to the end of this and back over to your design. Okay, the list of procedures on the left-hand side, does that look accurate? Dental implants, family dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dental cleaning, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, gum disease, fast braces, and holistic approach?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, and you like this section right here, which is about Smile Street Dental. It's got just an image, basic text, and if they click read more, it'll take them to the About Us page.
I can't read it, but I can't see what it says.
We'll be able to, we'll change the text. As long as you like the layout, we can make text changes easy once it's in development.
Okay.
All right. The next section is about our practice. We have learn more about our office, free smile analysis, and convenient financing. Would these be call to actions you would want to highlight?
Learn more about our practice. What does it say in the middle? Free smile analysis, convenient financing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you as a patient be a good call to action?
In the dental world, I mean, I think what people use the most is teeth whitening. Do you have any type of promotions you do for new patients or something like that? Bless you.
Thank you. A free initial consultation.
Okay.
Or free whitening for new patients.
All right, perfect. So let's do this. We're gonna say about our practice. Okay, so let's move this. We're gonna say change about our practice, which is really kind of not, I don't like about our practice simply because it's not directive. It's just informational. To visit our offices. Excuse me. And we're going to make the call to actions. The first one is going to be, we already have the about above, so I don't even think that's necessary. Let's do new patients, new patient benefits. No, we're going to say the next one, so we'll do free teeth whitening for new patients. The next one will be schedule an appointment. And the next one will be view financing options. What do you think about those three call to actions?
The schedule an appointment, is that really a call to action? I mean, I know it's a call to action, but is it compelling enough? Or free initial consultation?
I like that. And then I just want to make sure we have schedule an appointment in the footer, so I just need that on there somewhere. Just because it's, especially for your existing clients, we got to make it easy for them to book. Almost. Okay. All right. Now they have this view our informational tools. There's typo. After looking at the videos that you have, I don't know if we should use this. My thought was to take this section out because I don't want your site to be too heavily weighed down with video on the homepage. And I don't think you've got, I don't want to use any of the videos that other marketing company put their URLs on.
Are you, because it's VR informational tunes.
Do you have other videos that that other agency didn't do?
They didn't do those videos. I did those videos and then gave them the link to them.
Okay.
And so and I'm talking about the ad tunes. I'm not talking about the videos, the YouTube videos that we're talking about. The YouTube videos were done by another company.
Okay.
The ad tunes that they're talking about here, your web developer here, I'm sure saw them on my website as the cartoon ads, the ad tunes that they're called.
Got you, got you, got you. Okay. Okay, and those are players. You have access to those videos where we can import them.
I should have access. If not, I can just, I mean, I bought them and paid, you know, paid and bought them. I can give you their information. See if you can.
Okay, that'll work. Then we'll leave that there. Okay, now the next thing, they had a call to action that said get your free report and voucher. Is that from one of your existing sites?
It's from that same site where if they watch the ad tune and they enter their information, they get they're supposed to get a PDF report on whatever that one of them was on replacing missing teeth, and the other one was on gum disease.
Okay, perfect. And you still have that service in place?
That this is what happened. Okay, so when this company that did the website, when I contracted them, I said I have these ad tunes that I'm creating, and they were just about finishing. I said, but in order for me to, you know, one of the things that marketers or people that do marketing, they suggested that we give a PDF file to try to capture their contact information so we can market to them. And so they said, you know, create a PDF file. If they click here and they give you their information, that they can get it. I asked Clue Dental to create that PDF. I didn't create it, so I don't even really know. I've never tested it to see if it works, to see if they click on that and if I can get a free report, like sent to me, emailed to me.
Okay.
But that's what it was supposed to do. You click here, you get a PDF, downloadable PDF, in exchange for your contact info.
Okay, so I'll leave that in there because technically it's a good idea. If we wind up having to come up with a different alternative, if they don't have it or it doesn't work or they won't give you the form or whatever the situation is, then we'll just modify that and use a different application like a MailChimp or something to deliver it.
Couldn't you create a form, a PDF form, if that was just the issue? Because I mean, obviously, whatever they created is, you know, might not be necessarily accurate. Did your web people, when they clicked on that, did they get the PDF?
Well, we need to get it. So first off, let's see if we can get the PDF that you already had done. Let's have you take a look at it. If it works, great. Then you'll give us that PDF and we'll get that integrated with the site. If it doesn't, then let's come back to where we want to get the content from and what it would take to get a design team to create a PDF. I'll show you a sample. Our design team, they don't do things real ad hoc. I'll just show you a quick example of, I do the same process with myself. We just created, let's see here. I'll just show you an example. So here's something that I have for my downloadable item. So it's a PDF document, but I mean, they put a lot of time and energy when they create these kind of things.
Could you, I mean, would it be easier just for you to go onto my site that I have now where it says click here and see if they send you the link?
Oh, yeah. Mike's already doing that right now.
Oh.
All right. Let's see here. So we'll test that out and see. Add on. So for the latest blog post, I'm just going to ask them to add a featured image so it doesn't look so bland. And I also want them to add view all. Our locations, are you comfortable with all the content that's on that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and for the footer, we have quick links, our mission, schedule an appointment, your copyright, and your social media links. Any other information that you would want on your the footer area of your site that's not on there now?
I don't know. It looks, I mean, it looks good, and then somebody else points out something, you know?
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'll take this graphic, I'll post it out to Facebook and ask people for feedback and ideas before I submit the final changes.
Okay.
And other than that, we'll get these changes put in, we'll get the homepage finished, and then once you approve this, so on the next review, as soon as the next design comes in, if you approve it, just reply to the email, say approved, and what that'll mean is your page will go into development. The guys will start development on the primary site, they'll add the interior pages, and then our next meeting will be reviewing your actual physical website.
Okay.
Cool?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So once this site is up, we're going to be in marketing mode. We got to switch gears and start talking about blogging and content generation and how to use this, because you're going to have a really powerful machine. I want to make sure that it doesn't get left out there doing nothing, that we're using this site to help you build and grow the business. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Sounds good.
Well, you've been great. Thank you so much for visiting.
Thank you.
Today. All right. You'll have your new design in a couple days.
Thank you so much. You have a great day, okay?
All right. You too, hon.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.